And welcome into Pure Adrenaline Sports, everybody. This is John coming at you with live play-by-play and live reaction of the Philadelphia Flyers and the Toronto Maple Leafs. Flyers still struggling this year. Right now, the 29th ranked team in our power rankings, where Toronto is 11th. Toronto 42, 25, and 3. Former Flyer Scott Lawton getting to face his former team tonight. So we'll see how that goes. But welcome in, everybody. Less than 48 hours away from Mets season starting. First game is on Thursday at 4 o'clock against Houston. So we'll be live for that. So good stuff. Nobody checking in yet, so let's keep going. Make sure we're live on the vertical side. Raphael is here. What's up, Raphael? Welcome in, Raphael. Waiting for baseball season. Like I said, a couple days away yet. There were still some spring training games today. I was shocked to see that. Maybe those teams don't start until Friday. Hey, Murphy's here. What's up? Let's go. All right. A lot of the Met faithful coming out tonight for some hockey. Let's go. Let's make sure we're live on all the sides here. Oh, not yet. I'm on the wrong one here. Let's get going over on the vertical side. Almost ended the stream there. That would have been bad. All right, we're live on the vertical side as well. Thank you, everybody that came out Sunday for the Met game on Sunday. We did hand out 5 free channel memberships on Sunday. So next here over the next 6 days, we have 5 more to hand out. So make sure you hit those thumbs up. Welcome everybody in over on the Rumble side as well. We got 3 people watching over there. There we go. Now Raphael and John can hear me. Let's go. You guys saying hi to each other. Wearing a DeGrom t-shirt right now. He said. Starting goalies tonight. Ersson in net for the Flyers. Stolar's in the net for Toronto. So let's get that marked down here. Ersson. And Stolar's. Richie's here. Yo, what's up, Richie? Please, Flyers, win this game against the Leafs, and I'll be a hero at work tomorrow. Uh-oh. Oh, our buddy Thomas Fitzpatrick just went live as well. He's doing a Boston Red Sox game. Not sure who they're playing tonight. It doesn't look like they're playing an MLB team. So, let's see here. NBC Sportsnet going to There we go. All right. Sorry about that. Everybody glitched out. The cable came unplugged. in between periods here, we'll make sure we check in on Fitzy to see how his stream's going. All right, let's start the poll there in the chat. All right, 9 people on the vertical side checking in already. Let's go. Let's get a poll going over there too. Who will win tonight's NHL matchup? We're getting ready for puck drop here. And the Flyers will win it, but it goes all the way back behind their net. So they got to retrieve. Once again, Scott Lawton getting to play the Flyers for the first time since being traded. Robertson with a shot. Blocker saved there by Harrison. Flyers will flip it out to center ice here. Start a pull there on the vertical side as well. All right, here we go. 1 minute in here. Toronto heads up ice. Drysdale fighting for it here in the near boards. Paling's got it, and he'll flip it out the center ice. Only shot on goal so far is Toronto. Puck goes up and out of play. 18:33 left here in the first. Money line, Flyers are plus 220. Total over 5.5 goals is a minus 112. And Konechny with an anytime goal is plus 240. He's starting to heat up. Even though the Flyers aren't winning games, he's putting the puck in the net. Toronto will win the draw out at center ice here and flip it all the way in. Fight for it behind the net. And Flyers do get it out to center ice. Konechny. Michkov overskated, unable to keep it in. Here comes Toronto. They're offside. Old man Ferguson's here. What's up? Welcome back. And Toronto will win the defensive zone draw. Fight for it along the boards here. Let's see if they can pinch in. Hops up in the air, and Toronto's got it. They head up ice. Shot save, Harrison. And that one banked out the center, but Toronto's on it. 17:45 left. Turnover here at center ice. Konechny will flip it in, and the Flyers will go for a change. Rangers are in Los Angeles tonight at 10. This one will be cleared all the way down. This will be icing on Toronto. Flyers still looking for their first shot. Oh, thought the Flyers were going to win that draw, but Toronto got to it, get to the red line, and flip it in. Drysdale will get to it. Obels, backhanded, wide of Lixell, so Toronto will get it. Where's the puck here? Fight for it behind the net. Leafs come away with it. Obels on a nice check here, but banked out to center ice here. Where's the puck? It's along the benches. Oh, we have a whistle. We have a whistle. Let's see. What's the penalty here? Oh, Sheeler took a complete shot. Now there's going to be roughing. There's going to be roughing on the Flyers. My goodness, almost took a shot. What? It'll be 4-on-4 hockey. I don't know. Four-on-4 here for 2 minutes. Toronto brings it up to the neutral zone. Nylander with the puck. Nylander still looking for an outlet. Tavares now. The pass is intercepted. And the Flyers will head up ice to the red line. Oh, no, he spins back the other way. Waiting for some fresh legs for the Flyers. 1:20 left in the 4-on-4. Here comes Paling through center ice. Konechny tried to give it back, and it goes all the way through. Toronto gets it out to center ice, but Konechny right back on it. Right back in the zone. Dropped it off the Drysdale save. The Stolars, and it's going to be a 2-on-1, 3-on-2 the other way. Flyers break it up for now, and it hopped over a Toronto stick. I believe that was McCabe. Sent it down to Domi, back behind the net. Centering pass. Flyers unable to break that one up. Andre lost the stick, and shot is wide of Riley. Down row, shot deflected up and out of play. 33 seconds left in the 4-on-4. Great job there by the Flyers to get a couple chances on that. $15:20 left here. Draws to the left of Barrison. Flyers will win it. And turn it over right out front. Cates intercepts that one. And Flyers will get it out to center ice. Sanheim, bad pass there. Great evening, Mr. John. What's up, Charles? You got to hit the net, right? Charles asking everybody to hit that like button and subscribe. Let's go. Great to see everybody in the chat already. I know everybody, most of my people are waiting for Mets baseball. And that's a penalty on Toronto tripping. I'm great tonight. Much appreciated. Absolutely, buddy. Thanks for coming in. Make sure no matter what side you're on, the vertical side or the full screen side, make sure you hit that thumbs up. We have 11 people watching over on the Rumble side. Welcome in over there. Feel free to chat it up over there as well. I can put your comments on the screen. Charles says, feel inspired to join in the chat. You're welcome to do so at any time. Yeah, let's go. Let's chat it up here. 1:45 to go. And on the advantage is the Flyers head up ice. Forrester will bring it in. Send it down low. Pass Konechny, and Toronto clears it out. Imagine's here. Welcome in. Go Habs, go. Welcome in, Imagine. Flyers come up ice. Brink dumps it in at the blue line. Matthews gets there. Where's the puck? And it goes back out to center ice. 1:08 left on the advantage. Xander's here saying, go Flyers. Let's go. Welcome in. Drysdale, get to the red line and dump. And Toronto will clear it all the way down. The Flyers have to stop playing dump and chase here. It's not working. 40 seconds left. This Drysdale will head back up ice. Hand it off to Obels. That was Lixell, excuse me. Lixell will send it back behind the net. Cates is tripped up. Tippett steals. Tried to center one. Save. Drysdale keeps it in. Sends it back behind the net, but no Flyers are there. Tippett couldn't stop that one, and that goes all the way down. 10 seconds left on the advantage as Drysdale gets it. 5 seconds left. That'll do it. Even though I'm not a Flyers fan, I'm subbing because you deserve it. Thank you so much. Paling, a shot is blocked into the corner. Shots are 2 apiece here. 12:15 left to go in the first. Fight for it here at center ice. Flyers will get to it. They'll dump it in. No icing as it was deflected in. Flyers steal the puck. Shastkar! Who got the goal? Paling. It looks like Paling. The Flyers get the turnover and just blast one at the net, and it goes in. Let's see here. It's not icing. Peltier just throws it, just centers it backhanded, no look, and Paling smashes it home. Jeffrey's here. Let's go. Jeffrey saying go Flyers. see what happens when you hit the net. Do you think the Flyers will make the playoffs this year? No, I do not. I do not. Joe Fisher says the Flyers scored. Well, I think Toronto's challenging it. Nope, they're going to drop the puck. 12:01 left. That's Paling's 8th of the year. We'll see who gets the assists. Peltier will get at least one. That was Paling on the goal. Caps Jets game is going to be so heated. I have not been paying close attention. How close is oh. Two players fell down. Wonder if there's something wrong with the ice behind the net. One player from each team. And here comes Toronto. 2-on-2 the other way. Flyers dump it back into their own end here. 11:15 to go here in the first. Peltier and Abels got the assist. Peltier and Abels got the assist. Brink back behind the net. Comes out the other side. York sends it back down low. Cates is there. Cates trying to work it out there. Brink centers one. Oh, but it goes all the way out to center ice. Brink is onside. Tried to center one. But Toronto gets to the loose puck here. Benoit's got the puck here back behind his own net. Looking for an outlet. 10:30 to go here in the first. Domi. Back to Domi. Center. Oh, it's blocked off into the corner. Benoit, the wrister save. Ersson will make the save and hold on. Thank you, John. 10:20 to go as they go to commercial break. Let's take a look at some of the other NHL action tonight. The Senators and Sabres playing. 11 minutes to go there in the first. Ottawa with a 1-0 lead. Penguins and Lightning, no score. Predators and Hurricanes, no score. Predators have a 1-0 lead. Habs and Blues at 8. Golden Knights and Wild at 8. Caps and Jets at 8. Red Wings and Avalanche at 9. Kraken and Flames at 9. Rangers and Kings at 10:30. Late night there for the Rangers. March Madness will continue on Thursday with the Sweet 16. BYU and Alabama, Maryland and Florida, Arizona and Duke, Arkansas and Texas Tech. Eagles 1977, welcome in. Saying, let's go Fly Boys. Welcome in over on the vertical side. Let's see what's. Oh, here we go. Flyers are back. In between periods, we'll check in on our guy Fitzy doing the Red Sox game tonight. Oh, I wonder if it's not a reviewable play. That should have been on that goal. That should have been icing on the Flyers. Flyers have it behind their own net here. Flip it out to center ice. Here's Tippett back behind the net, looking for an outlet. Centers one. Peltier. Ooh, they said Drysdale did not keep it in. Hey, Sauer is here. What's up, Sauer? Well, I'm a St. John's fan, and they're out, so I could care less now. I'm excited. Yep, we will be live on Thursday for the Mets game at 4 o'clock. No icing here. Toronto banks it out to center ice. Camp, one-handed shot save, Ersson. Flyers unable to clear. Riley, the wrister, and Ersson will glove it and hold. 9:30 left here in the first. Somebody put over on the thing, why is no game showing? Because that would be illegal, and my channel would get shut down. And they score. Tavares gets the goal right off the face-off. Let's go, Leafs. What's up, Master? Right off the draw. Face-off win. They get the puck behind the net. Centering pass. Wow. Let's see. Does it get deflected? No. Tavares gets the goal. So we're tied up at 1. This puck hit something. So no icing here again. Brink back in. Winding down to 9 minutes to go here. Tavares centers one. Yo, Ronnie, what's up? Shot save, Ersson. Puck is loose, and the Flyers will get to it. If they hurry up, it'll be 3-on-2. Slowly developing rush, and they just turn it over. That gave you a like. Thank you, sir. Tavares did get the goal. Shots are 7-3 here in favor of Toronto with 8:15 left to go in the first. Dumped into the Flyer end. Matthews after it. Shot from there, saved by Ersson. Drysdale backhands it out the center ice. Nylander got this assist. Oh, we have a whistle here. Not sure what the whistle's for, but they're going to commercial break. Get some people in here. Welcome in. I sure hope to see Toronto Ottawa playoffs. Hopefully it will happen. Well, my Flyers definitely aren't making it. That I know. So they need a number one goaltender. So it'll be interesting to see what they do in the offseason. In the end, I hope the Oilers win it all. Back from break here. 7:49 to go here in the first. A goal apiece. Palin got the goal for the Flyers. Tavares for Toronto. Shots are 7-3 for Toronto. Went off of York. The puck was going wide, and it hit York's shin and went in. Tough break for Harrison. That's really not on him. Yep, my home team. Yep. Fight for it here at center ice. Along the near boards here. Toronto will get to it. Max Domi is 30. Yikes. That one sent in by the Flyers back behind the net. Toronto's onside here. Nice. You cheer for your Oilers. You're your home team. Awesome. Yeah, good luck. That one sent in. But once again, Flyers playing dump and chase, and it's not working. That one sent into the Flyer end by McMahon. Nylander fighting for the puck on the far board, sends it back behind the net. Andre fighting for the puck here. Tavares has it. Shot is deflected wide. It might have connecting, might have blocked that one. Flyers need to clear. You were devastated off last season's loss. Yes, I agree with Murphy. I just hope Vegas doesn't win it. Oh, Flyers have too many men on the ice here. So Toronto will get a. Jess says, hope Flyers get a new coach. Torch just isn't working. Agreed. Too many. That's the thing. Too many men on the ice. Oh, that was Forster not connecting that got hit. Oh, hit him right in the ankle. No idea. No idea. I don't do trades like that. They win the draw. Deflected. Where is it? And it goes up and out of play. 155 left on the advantage. Towards watch. What do the Flyers have left? 11 games? Something like that? 10 games. 10 games coming into tonight. Toronto is 7th against on the power play. Flyers are 17th against. Fight for it along the far boards here. Charles, thank you for posting the rules. I'll put those on screen in a second here. And that one flipped up and out of play again. 143 left on the advantage. Thank you, Charles, for being our lead mod, posting the channel rules, keeping everybody in line. Thank you, Charles, once again. Oh, Tavares getting kicked out of the face-off circle here. Charles says, you were valued indeed. Never too late to fire a guy. They're not going to fire him. He's getting a front office job. Let's go. I have talked to Frank a couple times. He's starting to feel a little bit better. He's had the flu for a couple of weeks now. He's had a bad case of that flu. On Thursday, here comes Toronto again, actually. Hold on. Nylander, back behind the Flyer net. Gets it back on the near boards here. Tries to center one. Tavares, the shot. It hit a body in front. And they score. The power play does score. It's 2-1 with 4:49 to go. Waiting to see who they're giving the goal to. Gained another sub there. Thank you to whoever that was. That one hit Knives out front. Nylander got it and then threw it at the net. And it goes off a flyer. It goes off a sealer and goes in. Both goals tonight for Toronto have gone off a Flyer defenseman. Nylander gets the goal. I did not see how many he's got. And it's 2-1 Toronto. Charles says, stay tuned for a weather update from Nassau, Bahamas. We've gained 2 subs tonight. Thank you. Jeffrey. Going to another commercial here. Yes, the Flyers have 9 left after tonight. We'll be live for them on Thursday again. We have the Mets at 4. Then we have the Flyers at 7. And then doing Cubs and Diamondbacks after that. Then on Friday, we'll be live for 2 games. Colorado and Tampa Bay early, and then the Mets and Astros, the Apple TV game. So hopefully the chat will be pretty busy because it's only available on Apple TV. So last year, the Mets Phillies Apple TV game was our best live stream of the year. Almost 600 people in the chat for that one. Let's go. Everybody over on the vertical side. We got 12 people watching over there. Make sure you double tap the screen if you're on your phone or tablet. That'll give us a thumbs up. We're up to 7 over there. We'll check the polls here in between periods as well. Over on the full screen side, we have 9 likes, 4 people watching. We haven't seen some of our guys tonight. Fitzy's streaming on his channel. We haven't seen JJ yet. We haven't seen C. Lee yet. We haven't seen James yet. But that's all right. Those guys will make their way in eventually. Jess says, man, Philly just does not have any puck luck. It's gotten worse the last 2 years. Agreed. 4:40 to go still here in the first. This first period's taking quite a long time. Flyers have it behind the net here. Toronto will get to it and head up ice. They're onside. Backhand in on Ersson. And it goes up and out of play. 4:15 left. Flyers bring it up ice and deflected. Paling sends it back down to his own end. That one deflected in the Toronto end, but they get to it. Where's the puck here? Along the fight for it along the near boards. 3:35 left here in the first. Jeffrey says, okay, boys, get us some goals. Flyers get it to the blue line and turn it over. Only 3 shots this period for the Flyers. Toronto gets to the red line and dumps. Tavares has got it. And the Flyers bank it out the center ice. Forrester's got it. He's onside. The wrist shot goes wide. Andre keeps it in. That's off the outside of the net. Andre sends it all the way around the other side. Drysdale keeps it in. Andre sends it down low. Tried to center one. Couturier's got it. Off to Drysdale. Goes all the way through and out the center ice. 2:40 left here in the first. Fight for it along the red line here. Flyers get to it and will dump it all the way in. Michkov gives chase. And Flyers tried to center it, but Toronto will flip it out to center ice. Played with a high stick. Nope, Flyers get to it. So, nope. Nothing called there. Congratulate a guy for shooting the puck wide. Toronto keeps it in. Marner's got it. Matthews. Oh. Matthews gets it again. Toronto gets to the loose puck here. Fight for it along the near boards and connecting. He'll get to it. $120 left here in the first. Here comes Toronto. Save Harrison. The rebound. Blocked to the corner. Zamula. Lexell. Able to clear it out the center ice, but Toronto's got it. Now the Flyers get it. 1 minute left to go here in the first. And stolen by the Flyers. Where's the puck here? Along the far boards. Toronto gets it. They'll head up ice. That's Kampf. Sealer gets it behind the Flyer net to tip it. 30 seconds left. Oh, bad pass there. Now he gets it back, and Hula head up ice. Flyers are onside. Sent towards the net. 20 seconds left. Tippett's got it. And Toronto clears it out to center ice. Nine seconds left. Toronto has it back behind their own net. 3 seconds left. 10 and that'll do it for period number 1. Flyers get the first one, but Toronto responds with 2. Shots are 10-3 for Toronto after the first. Neither one of those goals was Erisson's fault. Ten to 3 were the shots. Flyers got to do a better job in that second and getting pucks at the net. Let's take a look here. Let's leave that there. Where's Fitzy? Let's take a look at. Oh, but no, not yet. We have the poll going in the chat on the full screen side. 4 votes in the poll. 2 for Philly, 1 hoping for a great game, and 1 person voted, can the Mets season start already? 11 votes over on the vertical side. 45% for the Flyers, 27% for Toronto, and 27% hoping for a great game. I got to get NHL.com going because ESPN does not tell us how much time left in the period or in the intermission. So you got to go to NHL.com. Philly and Toronto, Game Center. 15 minutes left in the intermission. All right, let's go over. I'll get the link over to on the YouTube side. I'll get the link over to Fitzy. We'll see how he's doing with Toronto with the Red Sox game tonight. All right, guys. I just posted Fitzy's link. Then we got a couple chats that just came in. Let me look at those. There's Fitzy's link. Tell him PAS sent you over. Jess says, started rooting for Philly when Lappy left Colorado in 09, hence being an Avs Flyers fan. Nice. Lappy. Whatever happened to him? He was a coach for a while. Ian LePerriere. All right, let's go say hi to Fitzy here. Getting all the languages in there. Where are the stats? Oh, here we go. 10-3 is the shots. 10-3 are the shots. Face-offs. Toronto's won 52.6. Let's go. Let's keep looking here. Good stuff, everybody. Welcome in once again. If you're new here, my name's John. Cover a lot of Philadelphia Flyers games during the NHL season, Mets during the baseball season, and all kinds of NFL during the football season. Murphy's over there talking to Fitzy right now. Let's go. Let's see what's going on in baseball today. For some reason, ESPN doesn't have the Red Sox game. Special slap shots here. Welcome in. Welcome in, special slap shot. Finals from earlier. The Twins beat the Rockies 5-3. The Marlins beat the Yankees 4-2. The Royals beat the Rangers 3-1. The Guardians beat the Diamondbacks 3-2. And the Cubs beat the Braves 4-2. Tigers and Giants tonight at 8. And then the Dodgers and Angels at 9. But Fitzy's doing a game. I don't know who Boston's playing right now. Let's see how much time we have left in the intermission here. Still 8.5 minutes. Hope to see our guy Rising Rhino back with the UFL seasons getting ready to start. He should be covering some of that action. He's been off since the Super Bowl. Let's look at the NBA tonight. I am a Philadelphia Flyer fan, but that's it. I'm a New York Met fan, a New York Jet fan. Don't really follow NBA. In the NBA tonight, the Magic have a 51-43 lead. Pistons have a 47-27 lead over the Spurs. Heat up early, 16-11 over the Warriors. Mavs have a 30-26 lead over the Knicks. Other teams getting ready to tip off here: the Hawks and Rockets, Grizzlies and Jazz, Cavs and Trailblazers, Thunder and Kings tonight on TNT. Let's look at some other hockey games tonight. End of the first, the Sabres and Senators tied at 1. The Lightning have a 4-0 lead over the Penguins. Nice. Predators up 1-0 over the Hurricanes after 1. Canadians and Blues getting ready to get started. Golden Knights and Wild at 8. Caps and Jets at 8. Red Wings and Avalanche at 9. Kraken and Flames at 9. And Rangers and Kings at 10:30. Still 6 minutes to go here in intermission. Take a look at our numbers here. Oh, I forgot to write down the likes here. Over on the big side, we got 10. And we have 8 over there, so 18. Very nice. If we get to 50, I hand out 5 free channel memberships. So double tap that screen if you're on the vertical side. Hit that thumbs up on the big screen side. And we have 4 people still checking this out over on the Rumble side. Can't show the games. Just give my play-by-play and live reaction. I'll gain another sub. Thank you to whoever that was. That's 3 tonight. Megan G, welcome in. Our guy Gritty throwing you some popcorn to celebrate. Savion, please let me know if I said that right. Saying, let's go Leafs. Savion or Savion. Still 4 minutes to go here. Hey, another sub. Let's go. That's 4 tonight. Let's go. Keep checking in on Fitzy. Still 3.5 minutes to go in the intermission here. Let's go. Once again, baseball season. Who's going to win the Calder? Don't care. Listen to Boucher talk to Paling here. I mean, Calder's rookie, right? Rushdown. What's up, Rushdown? I saw you over on Fitzy's stream. Let's check to see where we stand. 1.5 minutes left here in the intermission. Flyers looking good? No, they're not. Old man says, I find it interesting that we're losing all these games and the players don't seem that pissed off. Yeah, that does seem kind of strange. All right. Second intermission or second period coming up. Let's turn Fitzy back down. We'll keep his stream going, though. All right, the second period's supposed to start here. Come on, NBC. All right, come on. I don't understand why they're not going to the second period here. There we go. If I may ask, you're a Mets-Jets fan. How come not an Islanders fan? Well, I remember growing up, I wasn't that big of a hockey fan. And all the kids on the bus, like everybody, we all talk sports. And they were all like Islanders, Devils, Rangers. So they said, John, you gotta break the tie. So the Flyers were in the Stanley Cup that year against Edmonton. So I picked the Flyers. Oh, York. We'll see what's up with York. He is on the bench, but hasn't played the last 10 and a half minutes of regulation. Here we go. Face off at center ice here. The official's yelling at somebody here. And Toronto will win the draw. Bank it into the Flyer end. Ooh, they look like they were offside, but nothing called. Flyers get to the puck here. Forrester sends it back behind the net. Sealer's got to go get it. Sends it back down low. Drysdale backhands it up to the Forrester. And he banks it out to center ice. Cates has got it. He gets to the red line and backhands it all the way in. Big hit down there at center ice by Cates. That one's sent in on Erson. It goes wide. Forrester's got it. He'll bank it out the center. Couturier will deflect it in on goal. Michkov tried the center one. Intercepted by Toronto. They bank it out the center ice. Sanheim's there. Couturier. Flyers turn around and head up ice. Turn it over. Oh, Konechny waits a shot. Why did Konechny not shoot that puck and the Flyers send it all the way back down the ice? Michkov. Oh, and Toronto's got it 2-on-2 the other way. They're onside as they come into the Flyer end. That one in on Erson. He'll stick it to the corner. Andre's got it. Nylander keeps it in. Back behind the Flyer net. Comes out the other side. The centering pass and they score. McMahon gets the goal. That's his 20th goal of the year, and it's 3-1 Toronto. Flyers always looking to pass the puck instead of shooting it. So out of the 3 goals, that's the only one I'm blaming on Ersson. That one sent up the near boards here. Toronto keeps it in. Paling will bank it out to center ice. Sanheim, the shot is wide. Sanheim goes back behind the net to get it. Peltier, that's floated in on goal. Stolars will glove it and hold. 17:46 to go. Don't know why the scoreboard's not updating. The time is updating on the scoreboard, but the score is not. That's weird. Emerson Channel says I'm back. For now. Toronto will win the draw. They'll flip it out the center. And the Flyers, thought they were going to bring it in, but deflected all the way down. Nylander with another assist. Toronto banks it back into the Flyer end and gives chase. 17:20 left to go in the second. Kampf sends it back down low. Who was that? Lorentz. Lorentz with the puck. Yarncroak. Flyers unable to clear, but Toronto will get some fresh legs on the ice here. Don't know why. They had control of the puck. Once again, big hit at the blue line. The players all gathered around, but a lot of pushing and shoving going on. 16:41 left to go here in the second. Big hit at the blue line. A clean hit by both players, Andre and Robertson. And then a third Toronto player comes in and starts pushing and shoving everybody. There we go. Hit him. Hit him. And draw here. Toronto will win it. They'll flip it into the Flyer end all the way around. Drysdale gets to the puck. Couturier sends it down, but not enough for icing. High stick by the Flyers. Nope, Toronto played it, so no stoppage. And they'll head up ice. Matthews couldn't hang on. Flyers are on side. Michkov's got it. Shot, Couturier. Save, and it goes up and out of play. 15:58 left. Stolars with a nice blocker save. 50-plus point seasons. Third youngest Flyer to score 50 or more points. Zezel was the youngest. Eric Lindros, the second youngest. Got Lindros on the back of my shirt. McMahon sends it in on Harrison, and he'll jump on top of that one and hold. Shots are 12-4 in favor of Toronto. That's 2-1 this period. 2-1. Toronto with the only goal this period. Nylander, the wrist shot, blocker save. It goes to the far corner. Cates is there. Zamula, fight for it behind the net here. Toronto sends it back behind the net. Tavares has got it. Looking for an outlet. That's Nylander now. Brink clears it out to center ice. That will be icing. That one was a little too far. 15:05 left here in the second. $15.05. Chat's kind of quiet tonight. That's all right. Cates is getting kicked out of the faceoff circle. No, he's not. And the Flyers win the draw and backhanded out to center ice. Is out? No icing this time. Toronto heads back up ice, though. They're onside. Delorier getting some ice time here in the second. And Robertson will bank it down. Lawton, save. Domi almost banked that one in. Lawton still looking for his first point since being traded to the Leafs. Andre banks it out to center ice. That one's tipped in all the way down. 14:05 left here in the second. Obels comes up with the puck. Sanheim back to Obels. The shot, save. The puck's not loose. I thought I was going to say the puck's still loose, but no. Stolarz covers up and waits for a whistle. 13:59 to go as they go to commercial break. Let's take a look at some other NHL games going on tonight. Sabres and Senators still tied at 1, 13 minutes to go in the second. Lightning have a 4-0 lead over the Penguins with 15 minutes to go in the second. Predators are up 2-1 over the Canes. 12 minutes to go in the second period there. The Habs and Blues are underway. Just under 14 minutes to go in the first. Vegas and Minnesota, 15 minutes to go in the first, still scoreless. Caps and Jets, no score. Ovechkin. Anybody know how many goals Ovechkin is away? He scored against the Flyers the other night, so I knew he was 7 away, but I don't know what he's done since. Then tonight at 9, we got the Red Wings and Avalanche, the Kraken and Flames, and Rangers and Kings. NBA action tonight. The Magic have a 63-53 lead over the Hornets. The Pistons have a 60-34 lead over the Spurs at the half. Heat have a 12-point lead over the Warriors right now. 6.5 minutes to go in the first half there. And the Knicks up 50-44 with 7 minutes to go in the first half. Mike Myers at the game tonight. Party on, Wayne. Woodward says Ovechkin's still 7 goals away. Thank you very much. They might not even have played since they played the Flyers, so I don't know. Flyers. Tip it. Spins back. Sealer, the wrister is blocked. Oh, it goes just wide. Toronto's got it behind their own net here. That one banks back down into the Toronto zone. Flyers are onside, but turn it right back over. 13:20 left here in the second. That one deflected. Flyers backhanded out the center ice here. Very sloppy play by both sides right now. Flyers are onside. Drysdale. Michkov. Zamula backhands it back behind the net. Couturier. TK. Oh, Michkov missed. I don't know if it went wide or if the goalie got a piece. The shot. Save. Puck is still loose. And Toronto will get it and they'll head up ice. It's 2-on-2 the other way. Finn's up saying Scott Lawton acting tough. And I don't know what happened. I was reading the chat. Tavares scores. It's 4-1. That's Tavares' second goal of the night. I have a question. Will the Capitals win the Stanley Cup? No, they will not. We ripped the Leafs off. Go rip them up, Nick. Who will win the Stanley Cup then? Can't tell you. Then you'll make too much money betting. Well, that one goes all the way through. Sure. That one in on Erickson. The puck's still loose. Toronto gets to the loose puck. Toronto with 2 goals in this period on 5 shots. That puck out of play with 11:26 to go. Flyers versus Sabres on Saturday at 1. We'll be live for that as well. I believe that one. I think it's Montreal on Thursday and Buffalo on Saturday. I think the Buffalo game is our last Flyer stream of the year. That one blocker saved by Erson, and it goes up and out of play. Yep. I'm mainly a baseball channel. I do almost every Mets game. Right now, have it set up to do all 162 this year, depending on rainouts. $11:05 here. And Toronto will head up ice. It's 3-on-2 the other way. Holds. They go behind the net, looking for an outlet. Peltier gets to the blue line and dumps it in. You're a Nats fan. Sorry to hear that. Good luck with your 70 wins this year. We're not that bad. You're not getting 80. You're not getting the 80 wins. Your pitching's that bad. No, you won't. Fins up saying, go Phillies. Mark it. I will. So you're saying the Nationals are going to go 500. You're going to get 81 wins this year. There's no way you're getting 81 wins. Saved by Erson. 9 minutes to go here in the second. Flyers are onside. That one backhanded in. Konechny. Couturier sends it back down low. It's a turnover. It's a 2-on-1. Nope, the Flyers able to get back. It's 3-on-2 now. It's deflected. Where's the puck? Over in the far boards. Nice quick shot. Save, Erson. 8:25 left. That one deflected, but icing on the Flyers. No. I cannot. Why would I do that? I'm not a Capitals fan. No fair. Go find the Capitals channel. Shot and they score again. It's 5-1. Nylander gets the goal. That's his second of the night. Just for fun. Take a timeout. Good luck. You can watch and not chat. Come on. I'm not doing the Capitals game. I'm not a Capitals fan. Is it my computer? Is their picture kind of blurry? I don't know. I'm not watching it. It looks clear on my side, so I don't know. I'm looking at it right now through the software. Everything looks clear. Toronto wins the draw here. Man. Still 8 minutes to go here in this period, and Toronto scored 3 here. Tavares, stop blowing the whistle. Keep the puck in play already. Going to another commercial already. Welcome in over on the 6 people watching over on the Rumble side. Hit that thumbs up over there. Consider hitting that follow button as well. Oh, maybe it is super blurry. That's John. What are you talking about? Blurry here too. Must be me then. Let me look. Yeah, I don't know why it's so blurry. I'm plugged in. Let's see if we can turn this down here. Toronto keeps that one in. 7.5 minutes to go here in the second. Flyers unable to get anything going in the offensive zone. They have 2 shots this period. Tip it. Brings it in. Paling's over there with him as well, but Toronto comes away with the puck. Strangely, on the vertical side, it's clear. Yeah, that's... I don't understand what's up. Flyers are on side here. Andre, a shot, save. Flyers keep it in. Oh, and then they turn it over. It says excellent connection, so I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Back behind the net. You can hear the referee saying, play the puck here. Peltier's in there. Michkov tried to center one and turns it over. Benoit onside. Tried to center one, and the Flyers knock it to the corner. Flyers able to bank that one. We'll figure it out here during the second intermission. It's still showing very. Oh, it's a breakaway here for Toronto, and they score. It's 6-1. That was Kampf. I don't know why one would be so bad and the other one's clear. Hey, Joe Man says, well, the boys are keeping it close anyway. This is ridiculous. Lixell back behind the net. The shot deflected wide. 4.5 minutes ago here in the second. Zamula. Delorier, the shot is blocked. Oh, Lixell's driven into the boards. Clean hit. Drysdale keeps it in. Delorier. Zamula. Lixell tried to go across ice. It stays in play. Drysdale's got it. Zamula. Lixell still got it here. Zamula holds. The wrister's blocked. Lixell's shot is wide. Delorier back out to the point, and it goes out to center ice. Looking for Forrester in front of the net. It goes wide. This puck goes all the way down. Tavares has got it behind the Flyer net. Forrester now out to center ice. Flyers are offside. This game got ugly fast. Yes, it did, Matthew. Apparently, so did my video quality. I'm looking at it now, and I can't believe it's so fuzzy. But people saying on the vertical side it's clear. I'm looking to see how you actually change it here when you're in the stream. We're at commercial break here. Well, hopefully we can get that figured out before Thursday's games. Old man says I should have gone to the pool hall tonight. Backhanded in by the Flyers. Just under 3 minutes to go here in the second. Kate's fighting for the puck here in the far corner. Uh, 2:20 left to go here as Toronto comes up the center ice, and we'll dump it all the way down. That one deflected all the way down, so no icing here. Toronto turns around. We'll head up ice. What? Breaking news from somebody. the Flyers get one. Couturier gets on the board at 6-2. Coots gets one. That's 4 straight games for him with a point. Damian Lillard has developed a deep vein thrombosis, which is a blood clot, in his right calf. He's out indefinitely. Yikes. Got to get that taken care of. Oh, the Patriots signed Stephon Diggs. Yikes. All right, Flyers win the draw. See if they can get another one here. With 1:35 left in the first half. Second period. First half. Tip it. Dear Lord, what is happening here? I don't know, Fitzy. My video quality is trash. The Flyers' play quality is trash. Don't know what's going on. Okay, guys, now just 5 more. Couturier scores, redo his contract. I'm telling you. Go back and look at how the Flyers were before they gave Couturier the C. Couturier, I'm telling you, the Flyers have sucked ever since they put that C on his chest. $25 seconds left in the period here. Seven seconds left. Centering pass deflected wide. 2 seconds, and that'll do it. Toronto wins that period 4-1. Yep. Fitzy says at least the audio is crystal clear. Yep. So I'm trying to figure out what's up here on this end. Computer might just be running. No, because the vertical side is fine, they said. Or maybe not. Maybe I lost everything. No. All right, there it is. What do we got? We got 14 likes over. Oh, we're up to 28 likes tonight. Let's go. That's pretty good for a hockey stream. Let's see. What else we got going here? What am I looking for? Shots. Looking for shots on goal. 23-11. So 13-8 that period. Where are settings here? Stream output. No, that's still the same. Video. That's right. That hasn't changed. Don't want hotkeys. Let's go to settings here. No, don't want hotkeys. Everything's the same. It is 6-2 in just the second period. Yep. I wonder if there's an issue with StreamYard. I'm not on Wi-Fi. Why is it trying to pick up my Wi-Fi? I have the Wi-Fi off. Let's refresh this here. All right. How's that? Settings. Oh, oops. Just a moment. I don't know if that fixed it or not. It looks a little better. Little better, yeah. I think it's the website. I think the website's having an issue. Not YouTube, StreamYard, the software we use to stream. Oh, no. I don't I was gonna say if it's the computer, but if the vertical side's clear, it's not the computer. Let's go to NHL.com and see how much time's left in the intermission here. We'll check the poll as well. 10.5 minutes left in the intermission here. 20 votes on the vertical side, 35% for the Flyers, 45% for the Leafs, and 19% hoping for a great game. We'll run this full screen side, 10 votes, 50% Flyers, 30% Maple Leafs, 10% hoping for a great game, and 10% asking if the Mets season can start. Over on the Rumble side, welcome in. Oh, yeah, look at now it's much better. Well, not much better, but definitely better. Yes. So, I mean, there's no you can't fix this. So, oh man, go Flyers! Welcome in Emily and Lily and Liv's dumb blogs. Don't say that; they're not dumb. All right, let's check in on our guy Fitzy again. Let's see how he's doing tonight. He's got the Red Sox game playing the Sultans. The Sultans. The Red Sox have a 5-4 lead there. Let me refresh it and see. Skip. Yep, 5-4 in the bottom of the fifth. Fitzy will be live on Thursday with the Red Sox and Texas Rangers. Yo, Jeffrey with the $5 super chat. Jeffrey says, when it comes to play by play, you're the man, John. Thanks for a great stream. Jeffrey, thank you so much for going above and beyond once again. Really appreciate that. I do. I really do appreciate that. Let me put that up on the screen again just in case. There we go. Eight minutes to go here in the intermission. Sorry, we're not getting some better results during these games either. Flyers have lost. I don't know what are we 4 or 5 straight losses on live streams? Better than At least they scored. We went 3 straight games where they got shut out. Let's come over and check again. We've gained 5 new subs tonight on the YouTube side. Some of the other NHL games going on right now, the Senators and Sabres tied at 2 after 2. Lightning up 6-0 over the Penguins after 2. Predators and Hurricanes. Predators have a 2-1 lead over the Hurricanes. Getting ready to start the third there. Blues up 2-1 over the Habs. That after 1. Golden Knights have a 1-0 lead over the Wild. Caps and Jets are tied at 1 after 1. Red Wings and Avalanche getting ready to drop the puck here. I've lost Hulu again. I don't know what's going on tonight. I've lost Hulu. Have I lost you guys? It says I'm still live. Nope. All right. Yeah. Nothing better than the computer just freezing up on you and restarting. So let's keep going here. We're back. Yep. Let's get going back over on the vertical side as well. Where's the game? Oh. All right. There's still a commercial break here. We've still got 2.5 minutes to go in the intermission. All right. There we go. We are back. Random individual said stop by and said hello. So good stuff. All right. Sorry about that, everybody. Third period action when we return. Yes. Wow. All right. I'm making sure everything's back up and running here. I wonder if play by play with JJ is going to be live tonight. See. No. He did not. Nobody posted a comment. So let's see. What time does the. Let's see. He posted that he was going to be live for the Dodgers game, but there's no stream set up. All right. Getting ready to start the third period here. All right. Let's get rid of all this stuff that might be slowing this down. Let's see. When was this from? Don't know what that is. All right, here we go. Starting the third period. Let's come back over here. And make sure Video is off, so it doesn't play highlights when we're done. ESPN likes to play the videos after the game is over, and then I usually get a copyright strike on my channel. All right, here we go. 30 seconds into the third here. Toronto brings it in. The shot, there's a pass to Lawton, it goes wide. Flyers 2-on-1 the other way. Couturier, Michkov, and once again, instead of just shooting the puck, looking for the extra pass. And the puck's still loose. And now the referee finally blows the whistle. Flyers promoting season tickets for next year. How many more years would you keep buying season tickets if this is the result you're going to get every season? Oh, that puck was still loose. That's why they were still digging away. Stolar is able to keep it out. Toronto will win the draw. Season tickets, yeah. They're promoting them. Face-offs 1, Toronto 25, Philly 15. Less than 40% for the Flyers tonight. That one dumped into the Flyer end. No icing. 18 minutes to go. Old man, thanks for hanging out with us tonight. I know the chat's kind of quiet. Not many people hanging out tonight. That one deflected out to center ice. Flyers got to go back and grit it. Tippett brings it in and loses control. Drysdale, Zamula, DePaling, Peltier. Peltier has it, tries to center one, and it goes all the way out to center ice. Toronto doesn't really care here. They just keep banking the puck back out to center ice. And now here comes Toronto. They're onside. And Flyers will bring it back up to center ice. Tippett hands a stone. Jade says, hey, what's up? Welcome in, Jade. Sanheim. Toronto just wants to keep this clock moving with this 4-goal lead. Delorier, the wrist shot, deflected. Nice save there. We do have hat trick watches on tonight for Nylander and Tavares. Both guys have 2 goals each. Well, since it's 6-2, I think Toronto's going to win. Robertson. Matthews deflected or shoots it, and it goes up and out of the play here. 16:08 left. Phillies opening day. Also at 4:00. They're playing the Nationals. I'll be live for the Mets and Astros at 4 o'clock on Thursday. Mets and Astros, and whenever that one's done, we'll hop into the Flyer game. And the Flyers game should be done before the Cubs and Diamondbacks play. Three streams on Thursday, 2 on Friday, 2 on Saturday. Getting back in the full swing of baseball. That one sent down. Drysdale goes to play it. And the Flyers bring it out to center ice. They get to the red line. Cates, and they'll send it all the way around. Wow, what a move. Harrison's out of the net, and they score. And apparently it's going to count. Apparently you can wipe out goaltenders now and have goals count. Oh, that's goalie. That might be goalie interference. I think the Maple Leaf player made contact with the goalie. Goaltender interference here is what they're challenging. The crowd is booing. Let's see. Let's see when he makes contact. The entry, I don't know. Let's see. I don't know. That's close. Let's see. First contact is, oh yeah, he makes contact before he gets pushed. This should be no goal because he wiped out the goaltender. Boosh is saying there's no way this can count. Let's see. No goal. No goal. He completely ran over the goaltender and knocked him out of the net. Booch going back to, he still thinks Toronto was offsides. All right, 15 minutes to go here. Flyers have it. To Konechny, to Couturier. The backhand goes wide. And that went up to center ice. Here comes Toronto. They're onside. Nylander, the shot. Save. That one in on Ersson. Couturier will play it over to Konechny. Then they'll head up ice. Then they turn it over. Toronto will get to the blue line and just dump it in. But, fight for it behind the net here. Sealer will get to it. And unable to clear. Camp. Toronto keeps that one in. Lixell. Sealer will bank it out to center ice. No icing. The wave going through the arena here. The Kingdome in Seattle. Does anybody even know if that's true? That's where the wave started. That one shot wide of the Flyer net. Tippett will bring it in. Flyers are onside. Back behind the net. Tippett looking for an outlet. That one blocked out to center ice. Tippett's got to go back and get it. 12:40 left. Peltier. Sealer back out to Peltier. Sanheim shot is blocked. It broke his stick. Benoit's got it. Larson. No, Ekman Larson, excuse me. Got to get his name right. I want to see Ekman Larson's back of his jersey. I want to see if that fits on there. Oh, spin move here by Tavares at center ice. That one sent wide. 11:45 left in regulation. Flyers cleared out the center ice. Toronto's got to come out. That one deflected up out of play. 11:37 left in regulation. Did he post a short or anything saying what's up? Or a video? Nope. So I don't know. I think we pulled the goalie at the 10-minute mark. I don't know who's going to the prom. Most 5-on-5 points since February 6th in the NHL. Michkov, 16 points ahead of everybody. Crosby's third. I did not know who that player was that was second. The woman in the studio, Ashlyn Sullivan. Why? I didn't even notice. I heard her talking. Andre, the shot is wide. And Tavares will get to it. Tavares, excuse me. McMahon. Tavares gets to the loose puck. Nylander. Tavares. Oh, you tried to give it back. Ten and a half minutes left to go here in the third. That deflected, so no icing here. Flyers have to go back and get it in their own zone. Here comes Tippett. It's 2-on-2. Tippett's got the speed. Paling's shot is blocked. He gets the puck back. Sent it on goal, but blocked. Peltier got it back. Tippett tried to leave it there for Paling, but it's broken up. Drysdale gets to the blue line and will dump. He's tripped up over in the corner. Nothing called. That one hit the linesman out at center. Flyers are onside. Forrester. Brink. Oh, where'd it go? It hit the top of the net and bounced to the back. Cates a shot. That's wide. And here comes Toronto. They get to the red line and we'll just dump and chase. Once again, Toronto probably just playing dump and chase, or not dump and chase, but dump and change, really. Keeping fresh legs on the ice. Obels at the blue line. We'll dump it in. Under 9 minutes left. Flyers leading shots this period. 7-4. 7-4, but no goals. Oh, that one sent back outside. Domi gets it, the shot, and he scores. It's 7-2 now. I almost said Ty Domi. That's Max Domi. That's 7th goal of the year. I don't know, man. Not good. 7-2 with 8:28 left. Flyers are onside the other way. They'll just dump it all the way down. Old man says terrible. They've given up. This team has given up. Flyers have given up 7 goals in back-to-back games. Flyers get to the red line and will dump. Drysdale will keep it in. But Toronto gets to it. Michkov. Couturier. Shot is blocked. It's a 3-on-2 for Toronto the other way. A backhander. Save. Michkov to Konechny. 7 minutes left here in regulation. That'll be icing. That will be icing. We're up to 30 likes. That's pretty good for a hockey stream, 30 likes. Let's go. Nope. Turnover here. Tavares keeps it in. The shot. Blocker save. It comes out front. Tavares gets to the loose puck. .6:15 left here. Toronto holds. Getting some fresh legs on the ice. There are no up 5 goals. Up 5 goals here. There are no rush. Flyers turn it over in their own end. Oh, now bank it out to center ice. Forrester. Cates, they're onside. And then they turn it over. Toronto will head up ice. And we get another commercial with 5:32 left. Anything to get those final commercial breaks in. Well, he didn't post anything, which is weird. It says, I'm going to start streaming Marathon to 5K. We're going live for the Dodgers. Which did the Dodger game start? No. Let's look at MLB. Yeah, Dodgers are up 2-0 in the second. Checking for a guy. Fitzy's still alive. Red Sox have a 10-6 lead in the seventh. Oh, that one sent all the way through. Benoit's shot is blocked. That one sent in the Toronto zone. That one will go all the way down. This one will be icing. So the Flyers will get an offensive zone draw here. Flyers win the draw. Another icing here. Maple Leafs Arena there is playing Who Let the Dogs Out. Flyers have to wait or they'd be offside. So Toronto has the puck here. They bank it out to center ice. Andre's shot is blocked. Delorier gets to it. Tried to send it back down low, but Toronto gets to the puck. Delorier gets a shot. The mix 10-22. Who we rooting for? I was rooting for the Flyers, but down by 5 goals with 3.5 minutes to play. Not looking good. Turn Fitzy down a little bit more. One watching over on the big screen, but 14 people watching over on the vertical side. Welcome in over there. Let's go. 31 likes tonight. Old man Ferguson, probably the one watching on the big side. Once again, our next live stream will be Thursday afternoon. Mets and Astros for opening day. Then as soon as that one's done, we'll head over to the Flyers and Habs game. And then when the Flyers Habs game is done, we'll probably have a little bit before the Cubs and Diamondbacks game start. So a full day of streaming on Thursday, 2 streams on Friday, 2 streams on Saturday. And we'll see. The Mets and Astros do not play on Sunday, so we'll see. We'll see if I get home and what time I get home on Sunday. Isles on top are coming back. The fish sticks. The fish sticks. Flyers get an offensive zone draw here. Michkov's got the puck. Drysdale to Michkov. Out to Konechny. The shot by Andre is wide. Oh, tried to intercept that one. Toronto will come up. Toronto keeps it in. Flyers are onside. Couturier whack at it. Goes through him. Michkov's got it. 2:45 left. Toronto comes up through center ice. It's Matthews. Drags the puck. He still has it. Backhand shot goes wide. Pennsylvania YouTuber says, not surprised the Flyers are not winning on my birthday. Just got back home after a day out, so I figured I'd check in. Well, first off, Pennsylvania YouTuber, yeah, sucks that the Flyers are not winning, but happy birthday. 150 left here in regulation. Brink brings it in onside. The shot goes wide. That one backhanded wide. Flyers get to the puck here. Forrester back to Brink behind the net. Forrester gets to the puck here, gives it to Brink. Tries to center one out front. And Toronto able to clear. Couturier sends that one all the way across. And where's the puck here? Out at center ice. 55 seconds left. Once again, thank you all so much for hanging out with us tonight. Unfortunately, we couldn't give you a little bit better action. Oh, you're welcome. 32 seconds left. Toronto holding the puck here in their own end. No pressure from the Flyers. Once again, if you haven't already, hit those thumbs up. Oh, we have a whistle here. Toronto's offside with 17.8 left. So once again, good stuff. Flyers are just holding. They send one up. That one's deflected in, so no icing. 4 seconds left. And that'll do it. So once again, thank you everybody for hanging out with us tonight. Sorry for the issues with the computer. Hopefully we can get them figured out before Thursday. If not, we will see you next time.